welcome to a special edition of Inch by Inch Art. I'm going to be participating in Crafting for Hope. This is an art challenge and fundraiser that supports childhood cancer research. There are going to be many artists participating in this fundraiser. Part of the fundraiser involves 3 categories of art challenges. There's the miniature category where you can create or kit bash a miniature, a diorama category where you can depict a specific moment or setting, and then there's the open category, which I'll be participating in, which allows full creative freedom. As I consider myself a mixed media artist, I felt that this matched my interests and skills the most. At the end of this competition, all of the artists will be submitting onto craftingforhope.com for a judging by a few very popular YouTube artists. But competition aside, the main point of this is to bring attention to the fundraiser, which sends your donations to St. Jude Global, part of St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Now to share a little bit about the art submission I'm going to be doing. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be doing mixed media, as that is my preferred realm. I recently gave birth to a beautiful baby boy, and this particular fundraiser made me think a lot about how much I care about him and that I really wanted to do something special for him. So having created this physical representation of my interests and passion and care for him, I thought it was a perfect submission for this competition. I am a big Star Trek fan, and I'm raising my son with lots of Star Trek paraphernalia already. Here you can see the mock-up I made in Procreate of what the Star Trek themed mobile will look like. I plan to have 4 different ships: the Ferengi Marauder, the Vulcan Dakir, the Klingon Bird of Prey, and the Enterprise D. I'm also going to have some large silver stars and Deep Space Nine in the center. Here's some of the materials I'm going to be using. There's my silver stars. They're like a fabric-filled applique. This is an amazing mobile turner that I found that has customizable music. These are some rainbow-colored twinkle light that I'm hoping to be able to use. This is cotton glow-in-the-dark yarn. And because I forgot to film it, these are some metal rings that I'm going to be using for the foundation of the hanging part of the mobile. Now, as I mentioned, this will be mixed media, so the ships I've decided are going to be 100% wool, so I'm going to be doing a lot of needle felting for this project. Here are my primary wool colors that I'm going to be using to create the ships. These are sheets of 100% wool felt. One aspect of my design that wasn't obvious in the mock-up is that each of the ships are going to be detachable toys that the baby can use to play with. This is why I've chosen to go with wool and doing needle felting, as I felt that it would be the safest option. And for my foundation, I have printed out and scaled a bunch of blueprints of the ships that I plan to do. So now that you've seen the basics and have a good understanding of what this series is going to be about, please stay tuned, keep an eye out for videos. I'm hoping to release one every fortnight, but obviously having a young baby means my schedule gets pushed out sometimes, so be patient, keep an eye out, and please go check out the fundraiser.